In this episode, we saw Kate on the run, running after Sawyer.
Don't come after me.
And we found a very, very broken down Sawyer.
I never should have followed you.
Which time?
What I'm moved by and struck by is Josh Holloway's acting.
She was sitting right there. Right where you are now. Trying to leave this place. And I convinced her to stay.
Come on. Just give me 2 weeks. That's all I'm asking. 2 weeks.
I made her stay on this island because I didn't want to be alone.
That moment, was like some of his best work on the show.
I was going to ask her to marry me.
Totally worked for me. The one thing I kept thinking is there a K Jewelers kiosk on where did he get this ring?
Be in the food court if you need us.
Seriously, where did the ring come from? If
Right.
Damon and Carlton don't answer that question, like by the end, I will be so disappointed.
I think that's right up there now with the numbers.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that, yeah. When Sawyer stood up and threw the ring into the water, I completely thought Desmond when he dropped the ring into the Thames after he realized that, hey, destiny had kind of screwed him over and was going to deny him a chance with Penelope. Sawyer did kind of go to a dark place in that episode.
Absolutely.
He really kind of gave himself over to a lot of despair and a lot of cynicism.
This episode also felt like it was like setting us up for things. And I'm just wondering now, is he bait for someone?
Hello, James.
I thought you were dead.
I am.
Which side will he go to?
Is he now vulnerable to exploitation and corruption by the Loch Ness Monster?
Let's talk about one other thing, which is Kate. After she hears Sawyer's story, she breaks down. My take was she's heartbroken for Sawyer on some level, but it was also the realization hitting her that, like, Juliet was his true love. So did she throw herself a mini pity party?
I kind of feel that it was just pure empathy.
Okay.
I think that she can relate to him because in her own fugitive past, her own sort of past actions and her own sort of brokenness has cost her a lot of love.
I love you. But I can't stay.
These two characters have so much in common, it is true, but yet you and I believe that, Sawyer's heart, should be with Juliet, even her dead heart, yeah.
At the end there, when Sawyer was saying to Kate,
I think some of us are meant to be alone.
I kind of wondered if that was the show recognizing, hey, you know what, like, this is not going to be about Sawyer hooking up with Kate. We know that Sawyer's heart belongs to Juliet, so kind of give up on these two being together.
And maybe they're also saying there are bigger issues here than the triangle.
I want to go home.
We all know that the show is building up to that moment that you identified last week,
We can go Dutch.
where in the parallel world, Juliet and Sawyer will go Dutch on coffee.
I see things.
You'll be fine.
Maybe. Who's gonna get my back?